Somebody would handle this.
You want to get rid of me? Here I am. Go ahead, get rid of me. Hello?
I fucking hate you! Can't take it anymore! You don't want to kill you! I hate your fucking guts!
You ate my guts! I want you to come with me now! Come with me now! Come with me now! I want you out of here! Get you out of here! I want you out of here! Take your fucking thing and get out of here!
I'm coming! I want my money right now!
Get your money! Don't worry.
The arrangement is over!
You're kidding! You're kidding!
And I still get my money! I need some cash right now! You can't just put me in the street!
You know, you haven't been straight with me ever since I met you. You never even loved me in the first place. I need eyes in the back of my fucking head. You fucking
bastard! I love you! I mean, I love you! Treat me like I'm your fucking dog!
You're lower than a dog!
Fuck you!
Here. Is this enough money? Have it lasted 2 fucking days? Take it! Greedy bitch! Take the fucking money!
I'm going to the bank and I'm getting my jewelry too!
Good, it opens at 9 a.m. Be there!
And don't you send your guys down there to stop me!
I guarantee you, I will not stop you.
Stop! You're not getting rid of me with one fucking suitcase!
Get the rest. Just get out of here.
Fine! I'm taking aim.
You're not taking aim.
I am. I'm waking her up right now.
You're stoned. You're a junkie. Get out
I
of here.
am not. She's my daughter. Don't back me.
Where's the last guy? Daniel?
You're not getting away with this. You're not gonna cut me out of my head. Fucker.
The funny thing was, after all that, I didn't want her to go. She was the mother of my kid. I loved her. And later, I realized I didn't want to give her the money because if I did, I knew I'd never see her again.
What's up, YouTube? Stack 44 coming in with another video. A spoiled woman would never respect a simp. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button right there in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well, and you get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. A spoiled woman would never respect a simp. I used a 1995 movie clip of Casino starring Sharon Stone and Robert De Niro, basically showing that Sharon Stone was a spoiled brat woman and he was a simp guy that's basically take care of her for love. And they had a deal that if they get married, he wanted to have a baby with her, get married, and then he'll take care of her for the rest of her life, which was basically a no-no. If you think about, a lot of you people don't probably know what a simp is. So let me explain a simp. A simp is a guy that sees a woman and over pursues her, give her too much validation before he earns her respect. Basically, what I'm saying is he's the guy that's probably in your DM or sitting there liking you all day, and, a guy that talk about he'll drink your bath water, or he initially comes to you and say, I can do this for you, I can do that for you, before you even get to know who he really is. He basically lead with his wallet and stuff to attract a woman, which is basically like a thirst trap for a woman. And a lot of women fall for this thirst trap. And at the end of the day, they're not happy in the end. Now, some women out there are simp hunters. They out there looking for this guy that's going to take care of them and do all these nice things, but eventually they will rebel against it, because eventually they will get used to the money and used to seeing his simp ass and lose respect for him, and they will just only want the money and go on their way. If you see what she said in the movie clip, I just want my money and go. But at the end of the day, once women realize that I'm not used to handling, I'm used to shopping, not handling bills with this money. And some women now, it's a part 2 of this video, girls, so don't go too crazy now. But some women will seek the man's shelter and come back. And as you notice in the movie clip, she came back. She started acting like a big ass kid. She want her money, she want this, she want that. He bought her the whole world, but at the end of the day, she came back. And the reason why I put it as like a kid, if you have a kid that has his favorite toy and you take the toy away from that kid throws a tantrum. And then that kid eventually comes back and act right, and then they can get their toy back. And if you look at women, the one thing women loves is the M and the M, which is man and money. And they really want the money before they want the man. And that's what simps provide. So simps provide security before they even get to know the person. The person could be a straight transsexual, and they don't even know. They leading with their wallet before they even get to know who the person really is. So, the moral of this video is basically explaining to you guys that it's not good for you to sit there and lead with your wallet. Because when you lead with your wallet with any woman, or vice versa, because there's been women that come to me like, well, I own this, and I own this nail salon, and I own that. I don't care about that. Like, who are you as a person? You know what I mean? Because when you lead with your wallet, that shows you that you're lacking something. You have a void. That's why I always tell you guys, be the best version of yourself. When you be the best version of yourself, you will recognize who love you for who you are, and who come at you for the respect that you have as a person. But when you sitting there saying, well, I got this and I got that, you essentially saying, I'm not good enough for you, so this is what I can do. This is what I can provide for you to take the deal with me. If y'all notice in the movie clip, he said, this is against the deal that we had. And the deal that they had was he had to have the baby first, get married, then be with them. And, sometimes that is a bad deal. A lot of you guys are in relationships right now because you're stuck, because you guys got children. You don't want to leave because you be in child support and custody court and family court, and it's not even worth it. So you have to stand on your principle of a relationship is to be the best version of you. How that person love who you are, not what you can do for them. Because the first thing a simp don't realize, once you start something, you have to keep it up. I know a guy that actually started a relationship with a woman that was basically a gold digger, and now he's looking at her like, why she don't love me for who I am? Because you led with your wallet, idiot. And now he can't understand that, and his family's throwing fits. But at the end of the day, it's his fault. It's the way he led. A lot of people don't know other people's foundation of how they got to know each other and how they got to be with each other, because they wasn't there from the meet and greet. And that's why I say, be the best version of yourself. When you love yourself, you'll recognize who love you. But basically, that's pretty much all I really want to say in this video. But I do have a part 2 coming up that talks about high value man being loved by all women. And this is a different aspect, that when a man doesn't lead with his wallet, and it shows the difference between, how a woman would lust for a man or love a man when they have to chase a man that's basically on his stuff, And some of you guys might disagree, some of you guys might agree, but at the end of the day, when somebody makes something too easy for you, eventually you will get turned off. I don't care how much money they got in the world, you think you will want it, but once you get there and achieve it, you'll be like, whoa, it's not what I thought it would be. Think about it. When you were a kid and you want this toy so bad, and then you get the toy, eventually, after a while, the next toy come out, you lose interest for it. You want the next toy. And that's why it's not good to lead with stuff, because stuff accelerate. You know, it loses value. So make sure you guys are out there stacking up your lives, attacking your lives, and living for yourself, not to show people what you can do for them. Man and woman. It's not good to be a simp, and don't be one. Holler at you guys later. Peace.